lost in the wilderness, separated from my camp, wandering shiftlessly through endless amounts of trees. My mind is amped. Where am I going? Where have I been? It looks all the same to my eye. Verbally I call out, knowing no one will hear my cries. Conscience telling me to go left, mind says go right. Plus, with no food for hours, I also battle with my appetite. Body struggling on, feeling weak in abandonment. I guess I'll just die out here, alone with no one's consent. But wait, in the distance I can see an oasis, a whole field of giant mushrooms. What kind of forest is this? Walk toward the orchard with thoughts I can't avoid. If I eat the mushrooms, will all my brain cells be destroyed? But the void in my stomach counteracts with my better judgment. So I snack on these, not knowing if they're hallucinogens. Hours pass, not really feeling no side effects. I must have eaten 10 of them and nothing has happened yet. Just as that thought occurred, I see something abnormally wrong. A red glow behind a tree. Am I feeling the effects finally? Like a magnetic force, I'm compelled to go. Maybe it's just curiosity. I want to know, what the fuck is this glow? A red orb now in full view of eyesight. And as I touched it, all I saw was light. Then night. Complete darkness. I was transported to a cave. Now I'm stuck. I can't escape to the darkness. I am a slave.
Walking on a thin line between love and hate. Do you love or hate those mushrooms that you ate? Wait, where the fuck did my homies go? All I know is the soil is the spot where all this psilocybin grow. But which ones are poisonous, yo? Enjoying me and the glow surrounding mushrooms, although the safety factor is what I don't fucking know. Use my side pocket hatchet to smack that shit out of the dirty mush where it sits and fucking consume it. With shaman teeth I chew it. Taste cardboard like, flipped into body waste before I take flight into the hallucination site, included, induced by the force, food, enhancing thought perception move. A visual silhouette of what I regret to ever seeing was more than a human being. Paranormal activity in the woods. I'm rolling through nature's hood, where flying saucers hover, fronting a secret Air Force jets undercover. Oh shit, something's under my feet. The ground is eating me. Hallucination repeating. It's like the shrooms want revenge for consumption. Defeating the hallucination, I travel to the sixth mental plane, but my appetite becomes strange. Obsession in physical body life light. I see my life flash before light. I eat and swallow. See a trail of different color mushrooms and I follow. Eating such one with integrating my blood with poison, some tasting like boysenberry. Now I got these alter reality tools. They fear me because they hear me walking, stomping, talking to myself, eating the cousin felt, an intruder. Who is he? It's me, the shaman. Cut your head off the neck and eat your clap. Suck the juice out of the stem and put it back. I seeing black, dark night, mushroom core lights, purple, yellow, orange, fuck, nothing rhymes with that. The mother of the shroom breeding her babies in this habitat. Seeing a hovering red orb, decide to go fuck with that. It struck me with voltage, forcing me neck to flat back. Leaving the habitat, re-entering a dark room black. Elaborate trips surrounded with experiences that don't coincide with nature. Elaborate effort, death slip for us. Miracles won't save us, the map lied to us, that's for sure. This isn't gnosis, violent psychic death ferocious. And I notice the sounds, smells, colors, instruments, memories, numbers, symbols, music, poetry. Suggestive God with no quality or quantity. A fucked up experiment in the lab, brain cells fry. The orb was a DMT high mixed with LSD. Why did the spirit guide who led me to the map lie? That wasn't a spirit guide, probably the CIA or FBI. Fucking with my C, was my old nemesis scooter. Explosive lights possess me. Watch me fly into an incubi, seeking sexual intercourse with a succubi. In this hypnotic sleep, I can feel my molecules weaken inside, change and seek to mutate. Far beyond unique, fucked by a spirit in the cemetery on the grave of the recently dead. I'm united with my own God in my head. The red orb, very mysterious, huh? Watch you both rot. You won't even know what the hell hit you. Stupid fuck.
Darkness quickly turns to illumination. Flash flashing above, how relieve all mental frustration. Envisioning fish flying changes to birds. Paragraphs become sentences, sentences all change to words. Words leaving me strapped in surgery bed with needles at all my joints, electronics coming out of my head. Pain flooding my cerebral cortex. Eyes bleeding, mind ordering what the fuck will happen next. Next, sitting at table with old girlfriend, having bullshit conversation with a smile that's pretend. Then reality trails left behind by moving objects that are all just blurs of colors that are so complex. With intricate tools pumping artificial substance into me, making me mutate horribly. I have to flee, run. I have to stop all of this. Thoughts turn back to light. Light turns back into darkness.
Yes, it's very dark, isn't it? Don't you like the way you feel now? A little bit cleaned out? Huh. Well, I can't really use you, so I'll just put you back in your place in the hut. And you're both going back to the hut. I hope you like the clone formula.
I reappeared, back in the shaman's hut, standing here breathless with an uneasy feeling in my gut. Shaman, where have you been? We lost touch at a statue. I got struck in a forest. Did the same happen to you? I found some huge mushrooms and snacked on a gang of them and absorbed substance like DMT, leading me to an orb, which then transported me to a dark side of my mental. And I really don't think this incident was accidental.
I got hit in the head with the milk crate. Unconscious was the shaman's fate. After that DMT we ate, yo homie, that was no shroom, a natural DMT. It was a solution that fucked with my chemistry created by my enemy. Somebody out there trying to behead me, or rather mislead me, to confuse the fuck out of my life mystery, searching for spiritual liberty. But the quest had a conflict, had Rokon cloning in a split second, and the attacker had a cheap weapon. They had me sleeping for the duration of my fucked in the head session, but I don't know how I got back in the hut. Dr. Circuit, your Android factory project funding is not perfect. Scooter the Beast can make your money increase, requiring only a small eruption apiece. Let's kidnap the shaman, all police paid off. The shaman clone we will slice and chop, reconstruct the bones to metal, integrate cybernetics. We play both God and devil. Thank you for coming. The hearse is outside running, both inside, turn the keys, loving the ride. Circuit, witness craziness. On the sidewalk, the shaman mutating the two down the block. Oh, my goodness sake, I see duplication. He needs surgery, he bleeds as he separates, and I gave his homie DMT laced with my clone formula 2B. It's almost 3. Ready to watch a show. We enjoy watching the shaman mutate and grow due to a foreign virus in his current blood flow. He spawns new bodies, Siamese shaman separate, hit original overhead with milk crate. Doctor, help me put his replica in his coffin. Look, the clone body just popped right in. Stuffed ragged mouth. Have the original seeing black for lunch, and we are out.
Making incisions, so many computer chips for brain. People say I'm insane, but I just want to end the world suffering and pain. Digital electronics expert by college that I have been void. The science department won't let me fulfill my dream to develop an android. Even though my testing has led to groundbreaking results using advanced IC chips, I'm ready to build my cyber cult of droids so close to humans it's unreal. With silicon, the closest thing to skin, but hearts made of steel, and eyes with many sub-devices somewhat like X-rays to see through all human imperfections and destroy them without disarray. Laser beams over left eye, gun retracted from the wrist, with unlimited amounts of ammo stored in the forearms and the fists. Brains more like computer databases where no emotions can be stored. And for making this perfect specimen, I still got no rewards. 25,000 was the amount. Scooter the Beast paid all that was needed to construct the cyborg and make sure the shaman was defeated.
Circuit, parked at secret lab, hidden in the back of abandoned warehouse. Open the door of hearse, pull the coffin out. The handle at the bottom makes for easy travel. We take the clone to the lab, placed on surgery bed. He fights, we struggle, pull out knife, it said. Help me! What the bubble? Who am I? What? How? Where? Punch, blank, trouble, stare, I'm confused, I fear. Needle in heart, the lithium special mix calms down the patient. He stared at Scooter curiously, he speaks, Mommy! Not ready? Surgery! Scooter shoves 5 blades and needles that eat the move joint. Screams make sound like pig rectum fuck by long night point.
Unique, squeaking shriek.
Yo, cannot speak. Now all bones are visually showing. I become happy cause all blood is continuously flowing. Draining, blaming circuit for not containing all DNA in container. It's stuck. Help me pull hanger. Almost, don't stop. Push, no pull, push, no pull, plop. Oops. When exported, I pulled the patient's face off. Bloody mess. Pass brain to circuit, wired up in electric shop. Set up adjacent to lab, the brain is on top of microwave. 3 hours later, fades. Patient now with cybernetics and chest, head, feet, and legs. Broke on the board to commit homicide. Main target the shaman, main purpose to make sure he died. The board will be set to rip his arms from his body and cut out his tongue so he can't run his mouth about the ungodly. Set him on fire and make sure the dental records are all trash, so all they could identify him as is a big pile of ash. Wipe his whole existence from the face of this earth. Destroy social security numbers and certificates indicating birth. That's what Scooter wants, so my board will carry out the deadly scheme, and then I can create my androids, my lifelong dream. So we must find the shaman using the board tracking device. Our first destination is the Church of Latter-day Saints for Jesus Christ. He will be there, probably protesting on why Mormon Church is like a cult. But before he can say anything, Wakanda the Borg will slice his throat. And if not there, the last logical place to look will be the shaman hut. So we must look up the location in the phone book.
Yes. I'm very happy to be here. I'll be giving my speech today. The Republican Party's done great! Let me hear it up! Yeah, we've done great! We're doing good things for people.
Yo, fuck hearing your speeches, Mr. Bushies. I learned our Republicans got hella fucking flabby pussies from raping the nation of creativity, race integration on more than one occasion. Presidential politicians are only debating on new ways to control the world and the population. Hey, Mr. Piggy, can I ask you a question? What the fuck make you think you have the right to take away my weapon? I should have Thomas and the Jeffersons smoke you, or use my bloody fingertips to choke you. And I know it's people like you who stir up reasons to not focus on disease, cure, treason. Try focusing on what the fuck I believe in. It's Republican hunting season. Don't say that, no. What about Rush Limbaugh? Son pissing on a puddle of semen after pulling his dick out of the rectum of a demon. He ate so much ham that he grew into a large man, and now he's in charge of a fucking talk show. Damn. See, Rush Limbaugh had a show, several episodes gay bashing. Little did the audience know he had that fucking passion. Fuck the election, fuck you taking my weed, fuck you taking my weapon. I'm the constitutional protection. When electricity created me, constructed the weapon, indestructible, never to be destroyed but deployed like a bomb. Went up to Saddam Hussein. You see an American soldier blow out his fucking brain, leave his wife slain, and hang their skulls off a fucking window pane. Simple and plain. Foreigners stay in your country. Fuck it, I'ma put it bluntly. America is a bloody lie. He yells liberty, then arrests you for getting high.
Liberty!
So where the fuck am I?
Murdamerica! Murdamerica! Murdamerica!
Sitting in padded cell, contemplating life's abnormality. Why am I here? It's just a minor technicality. But the padded cell was not real, only a metaphor for one's own mind. Not letting it expand, not letting new thoughts intertwine. This might cause society to shun one another. We don't like the same things I like, so we can't be brothers. Therefore, we are now enemies, only logic to engage in war. And when one side perishes, differences won't be discussed anymore. This is bullshit, and people's always say they want change. But when someone is different from the rest, we label them strange or weird or outcasts, leading to hate and envy. Also, the handicapped are now called not fit for society. So they are put in homes where they are abused more than cared for, given all types of antibiotics because the doctors prescribe more. So in my own padded cell, I find new ways to be free. Body expansion through meditation, mind expansion through THC.
Murdamerica! Murdamerica! Murdamerica!
Democrats hate weed but sniff cocaine and smoke crack. We're at fucking in the back of a limo with tinted windows black. After that, back home to let secretaries lick a sack and have a dick blown. I'm not referring to y'all people supporting these parties either. I'm referring to the leaders selling illegal heaters to young tweakers. Cause order out of chaos, mix it with brainwash and take a view poll. See how close they are to world control.
The city is fucked up, we got derelicts on the street. People with lost direction who gave into defeat. And rather than spending money to help them, these government vandals, they use the money to cover up presidential scandals or war funds, so we can ensure we are the most powerful nation with enough nuclear warheads to send us all to eternal damnation. This so-called democracy is no more than bureaucracy. Whoever has the most money has the most power, you see. This is crazy, like the legalization of cannabis. Even though hemp could be used for clothes and paper, don't they know this? Of course they do, but the government is the biggest drug dealer of all, putting crack on minority streets. These people fall, but the politicians take care of it all if you take care of them. Donate big sums of cash, taxes make you cough it up like Slim. These governments and officials need to be put in padded cells. So do the pen in my lyrics, this MC chooses to rebel.
Hello, America.
Murdamerica!
Me and Liberty.
We'll bury ya.
Liberty and I.
We'll get you high.
I'm building my army.
Watching your soldiers die.
Morphalon to a
French fry.
sizzle.
Give me all your herb smokers.
Acquittal. Shit suck my middle.
Fuck you.
For a little. Fuck you. projector. We severed through any endeavor, using big words without the use of fucking Webster. Hosting a cannabis lecture, dividing, colliding point of views into sectors with the blue skin texture. Flip, my arm computer switch, witness my missile lever. Sever your mic saber when I pull. You know what to expect. Skulls rolling off an X, bullshit collection, one blood puddle. The death of 1,000 MCs was unsubtle. Beneath the launching of a shuttle, burnt to a crisp. It's kinda like as if non-existent MCs used to exist, but no longer pissed. Fuck putting up your fist after challenging me with the written script. It's bit shit, dissing with. Listen, bitch, you and the shaman got not one thing in common. Rokon smoking, opposing Omen in the scrotum, leaving his family with that fucking suicide note that I wrote him in his place. That's what faggots get that diss my face. Astral plane walker, not a basket case. Weak MC stalker, tie the casket with the lace. Death in the paper, murder by the shaman with the stapler. Serving the hungries, my college major. My hatchet cut mushrooms in pot, cooking my plot for the day. Twisted psychedelics, ancient artifacts and relics stay in the hut on display. Collecting the tongues from the pallid people for invalid words they say. In order for banning rapping, you know what has to happen? Cutting tongues from mouths has to happen. Do it right before you slap dance. Put the CDs in warehouse on the bad boy release rack and piss on the track, stand on the forehead, scribe the words whack man. Etch a sketch the words PS cursed by the tribe and clan of shaman, woman and man. That's the Shaman Curse, follow the plan.
Metaphysically break down anatomy. A punks who wanna battle me, leave blood all over the floor. Be a catastrophe, caused by beating you savagely. Turn back into a cannibal, your intestines become meals to me. Nobody is safe from a verbal onslaught. Bodies left all over the ground from the wars I fought. Like a mad boxer, bite off your ear and spit it back at your face. Then cut out your tongue so your own blood you will taste. And while you stagger around, dazed and confused, I hit you with the bricky falls. I'm feeling haze and abused. The rep counts to 10. You're finished, my friend. Today I ate out your spleen. Tomorrow you're lower and tested. Your mom's my best friend. She said for hip hop, how you're destined. Start shit with AG, get backhanded, and learn your lesson. But wait a minute, what was that? You think I'm weird? Mr. Cannibalistic, linguistic, who need to fuck up your career? Well, maybe I will next time, but right now mics get wrecked. Make MCs look so bad, their shows people neglect and forget. Leaving groups feeling sad and depressed. And my lyrical bullets penetrate any Kevlar vest and blast through your chest, make lead collide with heart, break left ventricle and rip muscle tissues apart. So beware, fools who try to fucking test mine. The man with the lyrically inclined mind better than Einstein.
what they educate. Separate the children from the drone mental state. Make the structures they create evaporate, turn the rubbish into lay. Fuck using a powder to stimulate. Give us some shrooms cause the shaman tribe needs to
Gray
meditate.
clouds overhead remind me of society. The way the world works in these days and times is scary. Just turn on the TV, nothing but mindless babble filled with chaos. New story where dude gets fired, comes back and murders his boss. Why is this considered news? The shaman tribe's debating. The answer has been put there to boost that channel's rating. They know people will watch, society enjoys violence, resulting in this habitat becoming a hostile environment.
Don't believe the lies they're telling you. Don't believe the hype. Oh no. Don't you get in line. They're telling you. Don't believe the hype. Oh no.
Big brother helps, man.
Never when in need exists not in planned peace replaced with greed. Big business stomping on heads for success. To hit top pushing till death strike from stress. The mental now cow man can trust no man. Force witness how they slaughtered his plan. Subtracting dreams, fantasy programming. Rebel bell screams, brain scream, phone tapping. No, don't you get in line. They're telling you. Don't believe the hype. Oh no. Don't you get in line. They're telling you. Don't believe the lies. Oh no.
I'm well endowed with diction. This is my affliction. Prolific wordplay may cause you mental friction. Cause these days nobody wants to pick up a book and read. They'd rather fantasize about being thugs and making people bleed. They don't see corruption when it's right in front of their eyes. It's why cries of revolution never seem to arise. I despise the brain dead. We write what they read. We think what they pondered. Restate what they said.
No, don't believe the lies they're telling you. Don't believe the hype. Oh no, don't you get in line. They're telling you. Don't believe the hype. They're telling you. The generation, ignorant nation, living in lizard synchronization. I don't believe you. Would you move if true? I see Reptoid too. Sneak inside a few. Control what they do while you believe new. Country dictators who manipulate you. Scale skin life takers. Bad script translators. Martial law makers. The human haters.
Revolution. As a matter of fact, fuck revolution, destruction, reconstruction of the system function. Fuck the function, reconstruction.
Don't you get in line. They're telling you. Don't believe the hype. Oh no. Don't believe the lies. They're telling you. Don't you get in line. Oh no.
Infiltrate what they educate. Separate the children from the drone mental state. Make the structures they create evaporate, turn the rubbish into lay. Yo, man, I need a blunt, dude. Yo, why don't you call up that cat, see if he can hook it up?
Alright, I'll call him right now. Don't wait for hours, man, hook the weed up. You need to figure out where we should meet up. Oh, you're eating what? You said pop, homie. Oh, you're beating up your wife? That's phony. First of all, frankly, you were full of it. You never hit your wife. You hit my fucking shit with your baloney. Put down the cheese and pepperoni. Yo, just fucking hook up the weed, yo. Oh, you can't do it now, the connect's dry. That's a blatant lie, hope you can fly to the hookup spot. Check your watch, figure you have 5 minutes to deliver pop. What do you want? For 5 of what I've got. I'll even hook up some dope hip-hop. Shaman Tribe CD, included free with the money. So give me your fucking weed. What you lagging for? What you bragging for? Get the bag ready and get out the fucking door. I'll meet you on the first floor of Horton Plaza parking structure. Oh and shit, hurry up, motherfucker. I need a blunt, he needs a blunt, she needs a blunt, the tribe needs a blunt. We're hungry as fuck, light that shit up. We need a blunt, we need a blunt, I need a blunt, oh I need a blunt. Give us a blunt, the tribe needs a blunt, I need a blunt. that fucking bitch hung up on me and shit. I almost kicked the fucking shit out of his face. But I got some shit from him anyways. Here, smoke it.
Put Garcia to lips, inhale, lungs trip. Choke on the smoke, clap twice, exhale, mind flips. Body feels calm, total relaxation. Meditation cause brain stimulation. Escape life's tribulation, spirit take hold, no hesitation. Mind free of all limitations, mental hibernation, imagination. Set free from slavery of brain cells now. Reality and fantasy intertwined. Expansion of mind, see things more clearly. Pupils dilated, all distractions are evaporated. Focus mind state helps to elevate pressure and stress from day-to-day mess. Let's smoke and vape chest. Solution to all problems makes it easier to solve them. Pass the knowledge on, keep it in rotation. Help friends intellect, embark on vacation. Soon we're all lifted, creativeness reaches its peak. We speak, everyone teaches. Soak up information like sponge and plunge into a very deep concentration. Session complete. Yell blood power every hour on the hour. Cause I need a blunt, he need a blunt, she need a blunt, we need a blunt, the tribe need a blunt. So hook that shit up and roll that shit up. Cause we need a blunt, we're hungry as fuck, so give that shit up. Don't be a cunt, man, we need a blunt. Yes, we need a blunt, she need a blunt, I need a blunt, the tribe need a blunt. Yeah, we need a blunt, but it's time to put the blunt out. Cause the cops are here.
Police! Your blunt!
Run!
This is an objective! Stop, run, wait! With the brakes! What the fuck? Ah! It's okay! It's not that bad! I'm gonna start it back up! Hey. Get those blunt smokers! Ah!
Millions of money spent on bullets, bombs. Civilians hungry, friends all crying moms. Shot up with poppy, enemy we crush. My aim sloppy, adrenaline rush. Bush branches and sticks are tough and block us. Controlled by mind tricks, gun screaming, cock us. Enemy run up, get my gun up, aim. Stun grenade, they chuck, my bullets to blame. For the heads of many, we ran out of ammo, but we got plenty, fool, lay dead in aloe. At your face, bastard, don't run up on us. Body disasters after our guns bust. When it's war! There's bodies on the floor. We're in war! Man, there's bodies on the floor. Oh my God! There's bodies on the floor.
Take two fools off of cigarette, laced with cocaine. Feeling insane, computer chip, meddling with brain. Programming me to cause the enemy extreme pain. Not knowing who the real enemy is causes extreme strain. On my cerebral cortex, feeling vexed with red stains. A camouflage fatigues of blood mixed with rain. Inner self telling me I must not kill again. Outer self begging me to let it feel that thrill again. Doing what Uncle Sam has programmed me to do. It's my patriotic duty to kill you if you are Charlie, meaning not friend or ally. Making your organs fry, Agent Orange causing blood to fill an eye.
I'm controlled by it. I can throw a care like I throw a fit. Still don't give a shit. Let's put these bodies in this wooden cage. They might rot oddly if we leave skin shaved. The CIA test on us, form disgust. Him we hate, we don't rest, we load and bust. Like we give a fuck what they did to us. In Warfield we stuck, help won't come from bus. Take your morning pills for daily drug snack. Man, let's deal with the steel, let's kill attack. Genetically modified, DNA code. Project Similar, yes man, jungle spray.
When it's shit! Body, my brain! My brain! Body on the floor! People dead! Body on the floor! Shit! My brain!
Higher power, explain another mission I must carry out to go and slaughter innocents with a clear mind, free of doubt. Solo full clip into machine gun, about to hammer and go into village, kill everyone, no matter if man, woman, or child, guilty or innocent. Old, young, fuck it, even infant. They all die by my hands, head bashed in by gun barrel. Burn down small dwellings, leaving the whole village in peril. Find woman that catches eye, proceed to rape her, making sure I don't log it down on my journal paper. Cause these people are considered enemies to me, so I will kill them horribly to be all that I can be.
When it's look man, this body on the floor! Body's on the floor! Look at war! We must go and kill the soul! Kill human beings! Bodies on the floor! To kill human beings! To kill human beings! Put people on floor! Go into the store and go bullshit!
I would like to welcome you to the Rasta Shaman for a cannabis review. Take a seat. We would like to do something about legalizing weed, returning a jewel to your spirit, something that your body needs. I need to tell you a story, something that hurt me inside when I heard it. Peter had cancer, he smoked weed and deserved it. Can you imagine how it feels to throw up every day, never feeling hungry as you slowly decay? But it's been proven, herb can prevent mutations in your body moving. I got kinda confused when the man banned him from his medicine, put him behind bars in his condition. Then they had the fucking nerve to use the media to diss him. I mean, he's fucking dying, man. Give his family one last chance to kiss him. All my haters in the audience, listen, I'm not fucking changing my position. They let him go from jail, took away his weed and killed him. There's just so many uses, so many uses. Fossil fuels, clothing, more insulated than cotton, fucker. Look at the proof around you. Look at the views that surround you. Look everybody, can't you see? What the fuck is wrong with you? Is something wrong with me? What about Bob? Not Bill Murray, stupid. The one who brought one love to the world like Cupid. You see, he had insight to see that most people smoke weed and pipe till they see the light. That's why he said, get up and stand up for your right. And that's what we're discussing here tonight. The birth of an everlasting fight continues. Check out our venue. We got different kinds of chronic on the menu. But let's let What About Bob continue. Now the CIA let many bullets spray towards Bob's way. And one bullet caught his wife in the head, left her for dead. But she lived with the power. She lived instead of dying. Now this fucked with their plan, cause they were relying on Bob crying and falling. But his empire rose along with his fan base, causing his American foes to flip the basket case. The villain inject him with medicine that don't work with system, cause cancer to grow and kill them.
Give it up for the Rasta Shaman!
And tobacco is a cough suppressant, and weed is a cough expectorant. Why would you want to suppress your cough if you're putting ash in your lungs? Hello? What the fuck? What? It's been a lovely night. I'm glad to have been your host.
Now everything we've discussed in this lecture is proven. Cannabis sativa is safe medicine. Aspirin has killed up to 1,000 Americans per year. Marijuana zero, and this fact just didn't magically appear. It was stated in the Journal of Pharmacological Review that marijuana is one of the most safest drugs. Yes, it's true. It has been dubbed the most therapeutical substance known to man, and unlike other legal and illegal drugs, doesn't cause addiction. Check the facts, the Indian Hemp Drug Commission report reflects that moderate cannabis use produces no ill side effects. The New English Dispensatory of 1764 recommends boiled cannabis roots can bring tumors to an end. Cannabis users scored slightly higher on IQ tests, and also in social instances are more relaxed and less stressed. Cannabinoid dependence and withdrawal is minimal, so why do we treat weed smokers like fucking criminals? The truth is, for possession, 10 million Americans have been arrested since 1965. Why doesn't the government focus on real criminals that murder people and take human lives? Also, studies reveal these shocking answers that cannabis may prevent and even cure cancer. But these studies have been hidden from society's awareness. Instead, we are told weed is harmful, but we must not believe this.